Good early afternoon, 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is XRP Future Millionaire. I wanted to update you guys real quickly on Julie. She is out of her surgery. She had a reconstructive surgery this morning. It went perfectly fine. She's recovering right now, and hopefully, normally it would be something you'd stay in the hospital a night or two, but with the old blah 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 out there, they don't want anybody staying in, so she comes home today. So hopefully sometime later today she'll be home and I can get her nice and comfortable. So that's just an update. I thank all of you for the prayers and the wishes and the, just keeping in touch. But so just so you know, Julie's surgery was perfectly fine, went 100% without an issue. So that's great. But now I want to read, second thing I'm going to read is the bleak Ethereum withdrawals from exchanges hint a sharp move is imminent. But first I want to read the Bitcoin, XRP, ADA, and BNB price analysis for December 2020. So Bitcoin, over the weekend, Bitcoin price consolidated in a wide sideways range between the support at 46,000 and 47,745. On Sunday, the bulls tried to leave the sideways range and were able to pierce its upward border several times. However, sellers kept the Bitcoin price below the 2-hour EMA 55. If the level of average prices continue to keep the pair in a local downtrend, then this week the bears can roll back the Bitcoin price to 42,447, which to me would lead us to the double bottom around 41.5. Bitcoin is trading at 45,672 at present time. On Saturday, XRP broke above the 2-hour EMA 55 and stayed above this moving average in a tight consolidation all weekend. Buyers formed a rather strong bullish momentum last night, which allowed the pair to test the level of 90 cents. On the daily time frame, the stock RSI indicator lines entered the overbought zone, but if the bulls manage to continue to rise, the pair might test the resistance of 96. On the other hand, in the near future, the indicator line should leave the overbought zone. Therefore, one can expect a return below the support of 80 cents. XRP is trading at 82.31 at present time. ADA Cardano is the biggest loser from the list, falling by 6.33%. Cardano has approached the vital support level at 118, and I got my eyes all over this, because if it breaks 118, it could be an issue, but 118 could be a bounce spot. One needs to pay close attention to the way the price is entering the zone. If the daily candle fixes below it, that may be a reason for a midterm bearish trend until the end of the month. ADA is trading at $1.22 at present time. And then Binance Coin, BNB, has also followed the decline of Cardano, going down by 5% since yesterday. Contrary to Cardano, BNB is located far away from the support, which means that sideways trading is more likely scenario for the narrative exchange coin. In this case, the rate is about to locate between the important mark of 500 and the zone of most liquidity around 550 or 580. Present time 513. Be very careful there. And then this is something else that goes into the XRP with everybody earlier that was an overnight, the 433 million plus XRP withdrawn. Now let's talk about Ethereum. This is arguably the biggest mover, even more than Bitcoin, to steer the market. So bleak Ethereum withdrawals from exchanges hint a sharp move is imminent. As the cryptocurrency market continues to experience volatility, the Ethereum network is witnessing a drop in various activities, including withdrawals from cryptocurrency trading platforms. And this goes right in line, guys, with what happened with XRP yesterday into today. On December 20th, the number of, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my update from earlier, the first one I put out today. On December 20th, the number of Ethereum exchange withdrawals on a 7-day moving average basis attained a 1-year low of 1,176 on-chain data by Glassnode indicates. Before the latest plunge, the previous low was recorded on December 11th, 2021 at 1,179. Implications of dropping Ethereum exchange withdrawals. Generally, when most investors withdraw their Ethereum holdings from exchanges, the trend can signal accumulation, which translates to a potential bullish momentum in the long term. On the other hand, it can imply that holders are moving their Ethereum to exchanges either for withdrawing to fiat or for purchasing altcoins, a situation that can end up being bearish for the asset. At the same time, amid the ongoing volatility, investors might be expecting the asset to rally in the near future, hence opting to hold Ethereum on exchanges. It can also highlight that investors trust exchange crypto wallets despite common happening incidents. That's all horseshit. Furthermore, that's not the reason. Furthermore, the withdrawal metric could indicate an altcoin season is on the way. Although it is virtually impossible to determine the exact cause of an altcoin season, it is assumed that after a bull run for assets like Ethereum, investors tend to sell some of the holdings for profits. Generally, they prefer to invest in altcoins after the sale, driving their prices up. Notably, Ethereum has corrected after a bull run that Bitcoin also experienced. And a lot of people dump money from Ethereum into ADA Cardano and also into Doge, much like Bitcoin. Other driving factors behind the possible imminent altcoin season might be the ongoing NFT craze that largely relies on the Ethereum network. The drop also correlates with the ongoing Ethereum network upgrade that seeks to introduce the energy-efficient proof-of-stake protocol. Investors are already gearing for the upgrade by depositing Ethereum 2.0 contracts. As per our previous report on December 15, 2021, the total Ethereum 2.0 deposit contracts attained a new all-time high of 8.662 million. Currently, Ethereum continues to feel the impact of the ongoing market volatility. By press time, the second-ranked cryptocurrency was trading at 3,800, dropping almost 3% in the last 24 hours. So that's a lot of stuff that we're seeing kind of pointing to we could be having some sell-offs here. And then I wanted to finish with this Bitcoin nears another technical support on weekly chart. I don't think we read that one yet. So Bitcoin nears another technical support on weekly trading chart. Here's what it is. In the last few weeks, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency in general have not shown the greatest financial results. After going through a 30% recovery that was expected by numerous experts in the industry, Bitcoin reaches a 50-week moving average. According to the most recently provided TradingView data, Bitcoin is currently inching closer to the traditionally strong technical support of the exponential 50-week moving average, which usually acts as a reversal point for assets moving in the uptrend. Bitcoin is not unfamiliar with the mentioned support indicator and was already in the same zone back in September, but it has successfully failed to reach the line itself and recover back earlier than was previously expected. The last direct test of the indicator happened in July when the first cryptocurrency lost more than 45% of its previous gained value. After a short consolidation around the indicator, the asset has started recovering as fast as it retraced down and has reached 51,000 in less than 2 months. What happens if the support fails? Usually whenever such support as the moving average around 50 fails, assets tend to keep their current trend and continue to move in the direction they were moving in before reaching the technical support, which we're in a downtrend, so we're going to see. The same thing happened back in May 2018 when Bitcoin dropped below 6,500, which was the exact value in which the 50-week moving average was moving. After that, the first cryptocurrency dropped even further, reaching its lowest points in September. So we definitely got to pay attention to these moving trends. And like I said yesterday, I could feel market was dumping all across today, like it has, because when XRP and XLM is the last one to run, it always happens. There's no reason to even sugarcoat it. It always happens now. Ethereum, we're sitting on a key support resistance level of 3,832, but we fell through it. Like, we're about to fall through it. We already did once. We're trying to hold it. But I have no reason to think, like, hey, we're going to hold this. I really don't. But right now, we're trading between 3,907 resistance, 3,832 support. We fall through that. We go to 3,664. We have an overall down at 3,506 for double bottom, which is what I'm watching very closely. Bitcoin, you can see how we possibly could have made a double, triple, quadruple bottom here. The problem is the key thing you need to watch for, under the moving average, over, under. Every time it goes over, it comes back under. So I think we're getting ready for a move down. I think we're getting ready to consolidate into that consolidation zone at 41,994. I think we need to get down there and make a double bottom so that we can get some strength and get the hell out of this area, whether it be up or down. XRP, we're 83,437 support, just like I said earlier on the 30-minute time frame. We're going to see if we can make any kind of move up to 94 cents, but right now it looks bleak. The volume's not great. In fact, it's all but died off. It's getting beaten down by the 100-day moving average. The 200-day, or the 50-day crossed through the 100. So this can be a bearish sentiment. We're starting to cross through. So we could have some kind of bearish divergence taking place here. So 85,725 seems to be a heavy resistance here, though, before we can even get to 88 again. So I expect us to trend down in the days into the next week. I think in the new year, we're going to have a nice pump. But I think it's all predicated on an end-of-the-year dump before the new year. Get XRP back to 57 cents, and then we can make a run up to about $1.57. Up into that 157 and that blue up top. So that's what I'm seeing with XRP. Can we continue to trade in this area and bounce out of it? Well, that's what we've been watching. And so far, we've been unsuccessful for the last several weeks. Every time we get over the 30-day or the 200-day and the 30-minute time frame, we get rejected every single time. So that's something to definitely watch. So like I said, underneath support at 75 cents if 83,225 doesn't hold. So that's all I wanted to update you with. So I'm going to go make sure Julie's doing okay. Like I said, I appreciate all the blessings. If somebody wants to join Tom's Army, video description below. If you're on a mobile, you might have to go on your desktop browser because it might not work. So we had a new member yesterday, and we have 174 members of Tom's Army. I appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget, if you're in Tom's Army, get the exclusive Telegram, exclusive content, and the exclusive emojis.